All right. What's up, everyone out in YouTube land? I'm Trucker Jim, and I'm coming to you live from the Road Warrior, who is parked in Alabama. We're at a Flying J in Hoover, Alabama. I don't know if anyone's got the notifications on this. I've been having a few issues going live. There's a thumbs up, so I guess I am. What's up, Guy Williams? I have not made it to the mailbox yet, but I am looking forward to your little surprise. But Elvis, he's outside talking to his daughter Savannah, lovely young lady beginning her senior year of high school. Elvis still can't believe it. But we're going to be taking some time off for Labor Day weekend, and I've got a little food in my refrigerator. So I'm cooking some of it. That's right. We got any other YouTubers out there, YouTube truckers, doing live breakfast cooking? There probably is, but that's what I'm doing today. What's up, William? But I didn't exactly pat my sausage patties because I just took a shower, got a shave, feeling good and clean. And this model, the Freightliner, does not have a kitchen sink, and I didn't want to get that sausagey stuff all over my hands, so I just kind of squeezed them out and pressed it with this. So I'm going to have to be careful to make sure I cook them thoroughly as far as the center. Hey Jim, please give my channel a shout out. Living with the Edmonds Life channel, I looked for yours I don't know, a week ago or whatever when you had asked me before and I couldn't find it. Why don't you, and it's totally cool. I know some people are weird about this shit, but I'm totally cool. Like post a link to one of your recent videos in my comment section, and I totally will. But I typed in what you said, and I don't know, I couldn't get it to pull up. But y'all, there is a channel I have not seen yet, but I am willing to check out called the Edmonds Life channel. I believe there's a comment just about it. Um, so check it out. I think they're doing I think they're doing some kind of traveling around. I don't know if it's in a RV or whatever. I can't remember. But I am all in support of anybody that wants to document their story, that has some enthusiasm about it, and wants to share some things, because I think that's kind of cool. But as soon as this sausage is done, now y'all would not, I've been trying to eat healthy for a while, and at the beginning stages of that included like a whole lot of carbs of stuff that wasn't healthy and had a lot of sugar in it. Like healthy living and everything, guys, it's a process, and it's probably not the same for us all. And I would always buy like the cage free eggs. Well, apparently cage free and free range, because you got to be careful, guys. There's a lot of marketing bullshit in healthy food nowadays because it's kind of buzzy and everything, and these evil corporate bastards at all these companies realize that and try to take advantage of the trends, if you will. But like free range and cage free, maybe, but at least free range, what that means is they'll have like chickens or whatever animals we're munching on, like in cages, but they'll open up the door for like 2 hours a day. So that animal does have the choice. He can walk out of the cage and walk around for 2 hours a day, kind of like he's in jail before he gets slaughtered. And that constitutes, uh, legally, they can put free range on there. But what's really the benefit that we think of free range is pasture raised, meaning they're eating grass and stuff like that, and not just bullshit animal food that has hormones and stuff in it from Monsanto. That it's not as good. It's not as good. But let's see. Let me check some comments here. We got people saying good morning. What's up, Guy and Teddy King and Maverick, Peter, Kale. Go up. Becky is in the house. Billy, William Chestner, and Corey Rogers. Corey Rogers left a comment on my video uploaded this morning, which was an edited video. And guys, I'm sorry it was like 22 minutes long, but if you have the time, watch it because I thought it was a pretty damn cool video. And I was like, that's a lot. 22 minutes is a long time. I try to keep it under 15, but there wasn't anything I wanted to cut out, so it ended up being 22 minutes. But I thought it was pretty cool. Hey, Chef Kurt Simpson is in the house. Next time y'all in San Antonio, hit me up. I'll make you a nice meal for you. Well, I appreciate that, Kurt. So you're in like San Antonio all the time? I'm I'm I don't know. I hadn't mapped it out yet. I was thinking maybe I can make it to San Antonio on my shift. We're on our way to Laredo, but we're in Alabama right now. I don't know if you saw the beginning of this, Chef Kurt, but I am cooking up some sausage, a little Jimmy Dean sausage. And after that, I don't know if I'm going to scramble it and cheese eggs. That's probably what I do. Or I could fry an egg. But I have no bread because I am pretty much bread free. But I do love a good wrap. And I have found some low carb wraps. I want to make my own wraps. I saw a YouTube video, this keto couple. I forget their name, but I like them a lot. They make really good content and make breakfast wraps. So we'll probably just have, maybe we'll have like egg, cheese, sausage, scramble sort of thing. I guess I could have did ground sausage and yeah. Let me cut these in half. So these are too thick and are not gonna cook thoroughly if I don't. So did you guys see my Gats video? I was so freaking pissed. Like it was really a bully ass dispatcher. With just he wouldn't have bullied me. I would have told him to suck a pasture raised egg. And that I was staying at the truck show that Mr. Parker, my dispatcher, everybody told me it's cool. You don't matter to me. But at the same time, in his defense, I was mistaken. Well, because I was giving inaccurate information. And I guess if I would have looked at my bills and the weights a little closer, I would have maybe caught this. But I was told and under the impression I was taking empty racks to El Paso. Wait a minute. No, I was taking car parts to El Paso and then bringing empty racks back. So, with that being said, and I set it up this way, empty racks, or that ain't a sense of urgency. It will allow me time to stop at the truck show for the day. But in all realities, I had that backwards, and I was bringing back car parts that were going for the BMW assembly line, which there is a bit of sense of urgency on that sort of thing. Remember what happened to the Ford truck line with the plant up in Michigan that exploded some kind of way? It shut the whole line down for I don't know 2 or 3 weeks. So what would have been better if I would have had the accurate information? Let me stop at the truck show on my way to El Paso with empty racks, and that would have worked out. But it was a lesson learned. It makes me even more motivated to save my money. Like I've been putting $500 a week back. Got over $6,000 towards my $15,000 goal to buy a new truck and also have like an emergency fund put back. So that's going good. I'm on track for my $15,000 goal. I'm pretty sure I can get an acceptable truck with $10,000 down and have you know 5 grand put back in case something happens soon. But I'm sure I'll get a maintenance plan and things like that, and maybe warranty. But the big key is to make the money. But we're going to take a few days off for making money. After this breakfast is done, I am going to make a delicious cup of keto coffee and run my face off. And then Elvis is going to finish us up to Laredo, and then a couple more shifts after that. We'll be back at Greer probably Friday morning, and I'm going to go over to my girl's house, and we're going to have an awesome weekend. like at the condo community she lives at. It's called Harbor Town. It's on Lake Saluda or Saluda Lake. I can't remember which one it is. Um, they're having a big party down at the pool, but my Gamecocks are starting their season at noon on Saturday. I'm trying to talk Misty into going skydiving Saturday morning, but I'm not like demanding she skydive. But if she wants to, I'll pay for it. We'll do it and we'll make a video about it. And we're talking about, like, I hadn't got her anything. That's what I was gonna do for her birthday. Her birthday's Wednesday. She's turning the big 4-0. Yep. Happy birthday in advance, Misty. Um, I lost my train of thought. Got to thinking about her. Oh, but what we're talking about doing is going in together for one another's birthday. Like our birthdays are 2 weeks apart, and buying a real nice Weber grill to to keep out on the deck so I can start cooking. Because she has got the most rinky dinky trailer park grill on the market. Well, there's probably one more rinky dinky than that, those little square ones. But this is one of those round ones that's on the pole and she always buys matchlight grill. I don't like matchlight grill. I like, if I'm using charcoal, a charcoal chimney with just a piece of newspaper or part of the charcoal bag. But I think what we want to get is a Weber grill that's gas, because Webers are fantastic grills. And I don't know when Elvis, he's going to see his daughter. She's in her senior year. She's a cheerleader, cute as a button. And he's going to go spend some time with her and go to the football game. Missy and I Friday night. She's got a son that's this dude is like a stud. I think he's like 6'5". He's a junior. He's a left tackle for Clinton High School. They're playing some team up in Spartanburg, so we're going to go see his game. And yeah, so it's going to be an enjoyable time. I don't know if Elvis and I are going to come back Sunday or take Monday off. I don't know. We'll figure it out. One cool thing about GNP, every time we get back to the Greer area, they ask, it don't matter what's on our clock. Y'all want to go home or keep running? And most of the time we're like, we want to keep running. Well, this time we want to go home. And then we tell them when we want to come back. That's been my experience though, but they have not had any problem with hustle from Trucker Jim since the day I joined the team. I'm sure like there's some lazy fuckers out there that they do have to stay on top of and be tough with, but real like grown men who have goals, it don't seem like they do. Uh, well, let's see. My sausage is about ready, so let me take this out. Hey, does it make me an asshole if I dump this little bit of grease right out my door? Or should I walk over to the grass and dump my grease? Please let me know in the comments. If I can dump it out the door and you guys are cool with it, and I'm not like, I don't know, whatever name you want to give me, I'll keep talking. But, but, if I've got to walk all the way over to the grass, that is not good content, and I'll end it now. So, is it okay to dump just a small amount of grease right out the door? I mean, right on the in the parking lot in the asphalt. There's a quarter's worth of grease. Is that okay, or is that a shithead kind of thing to do? Is that like taking a nap in the fuel aisle, or is it perfectly acceptable? Then I'll wipe it out with a paper towel, and we'll start cooking some eggs. People, let me know. Okay, I got no. It's not okay. Had my sunny side up. Grass, man, looking good. See, I'm kind of leaning towards the grass too, but it's gonna mean don't dump your grease. Well, I ain't gonna put my eggs in my grease. I got to dump it. Dump it in the grass. Somebody could slip and fall. Good morning, Jim and Elvis. Hey, John Crawford. Hey, Elvis.
All right, baby, I love you.
John Crawford said, hey. Tell Savannah, hey.
Oh,
Well, maybe she'll see it on this.
oh, you live?
I am live. I've got, hey, Elvis,
Yeah.
you can solve a dilemma for me.
Oh, man, what?
Do you want to talk to these guys and I dump grease, or do you want to dump
I can
grease?
dump grease. You keep on rolling, man.
But they might want. All right, I won't argue with you. Okay.
I don't have anything intelligent to say.
All right. If you could dump that and
Hey, have they heard your radio yet?
no, I hadn't even told them about the CB other than the other video. But there you go. It's hot,
All right.
and there's a paper towel to wipe it out. And I will start working on the my ex-wife. She must be wanting money because she called 2 times back to back, and I ignored it. She can send me a text. All right, mix the grease with your keto coffee. I don't know about that, man. I put a or can you? Is that a thing to like put sausage grease in your keto coffee? I put butter, coconut oil, and I hadn't told you guys about this. This is $25 from onit.com. It's MCT oil. Like with coconut oil and MCT oil, there's like 4 different kinds. It's like, and I may be misquoting this slightly, but I'm pretty close. It's like M6, M8, I think M10 and M12 or something like that. This says on the bottle or whatever, but this has the 2 purest ones. Well, coconut oil is made of all those 4. This has like I think the 8 and the 10. The 8 you don't want to use it by itself because you could possibly shit on yourself. Yeah, you could. But better out than in is what I always say. But this is supposed to be really good stuff. So I put this in my coffee and coconut oil and grass-fed butter and cinnamon and turmeric and that's about it. And then blend it up. But we will be doing that after breakfast is over. I will be having some nice alkaline water with my breakfast. But after these eggs are done, guys, this is over. So if anybody has any questions or comments, now would be the time after I blend up my eggs. I will check the comments. Oh, look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, these are pasture raised eggs, guys. I wish I had a bigger bowl. I got to be careful. I'm going to knock eggs around. Elvis is back.
Let the sun shine.
I asked them, hey, YouTube people, or as they were calling them on what was that video from Trucker Jim people? Is it okay if I just dump that grease out the door and come right back, or do I need to go in the grass? Everybody's like, no, don't dump it in the parking lot. Somebody could slip and fall.
Well, I didn't just throw it out there then.
Which I doubt anybody would slip and fall on. Ain't that and it's not like it's owl shit or anything.
You're right, that is hot.
Okay, we're gonna turn the temp down a little bit to right there on low for dadgummit. My
You
what?
cooking something else in there now?
Well, I was gonna make some eggs.
Oh yeah, cool.
Well, you guys missed it, but this is coconut oil cooking spray, and this is my favorite part of cooking coming up. Oh, before I do, I don't know how many of you guys and like the Red Viking RVT, he got so mad at me when I mentioned this guy that made a video several months ago making fun of RVT, but it was hilarious. Very very funny. He's like, I thought you were my friend. Why would you mention that in your live stream? Because it was funny, and my loyalty is to the comedy, right? And well, he's done another one. It's called Scott's. Uh, if you go to my channel, if you go to my channel, and I've got playlists set up. I've got season 1, season 2, season 3 in playlists. Chase's bands, there's a playlist. But my liked videos, it is my most recent liked video. but he is like the head moderator for RVT, and he's called CPAP. But he's also his teammate in it. This is a parody type video, but he's wearing like a mask, a CPAP mask, and he says he wears it all the time. And the reason is because he's ran his face off. It's freaking funny. It's short. It's only like six. You gotta watch it, Elvis. It's hilarious. I was laughing out loud. I done watched it twice. I was laughing out loud both times. But it's very funny, guys. Go back and check it out. But I know there's 21 people in here, which that's not very good. You know, I used to have over 100 at one time, but I guess it is early in the morning and not at 7 o'clock at night. But only thumbs up. I'm going to show you something awesome right here, and I want you to give me a thumbs up for it, okay? You ready? You ready? Okay. Let's slide that over. Oh, my angle's not right. But here's a frying pan. Watch it. Watch it. You ready? Oh, I love that. Um, and now, oh shit, Elvis, I forgot to put pepper and sea salt in this. I got to run in my mouth, and I forgot a key ingredient. Yeah, I know. I got to get cheese going. All right, I know y'all are looking at a pile of eggs right there. Normally, this would be done in the bowl as I mix it up. I know, like Chef Kurt was like correcting me on that. That's normally what I do, Kurt. I just didn't this time. I was live on YouTube without a plan and got distracted. Now that that's cooking up some there, it's time for Elvis's favorite ingredient. Who am I kidding? It's my favorite ingredient too. The four-state cheddar cheese. Hey, and in that video, he talks about bitching about brokers too, and getting a load to Spread Eagle, Wisconsin, or something like that. Get paid 79 cents a mile. It's a funny video. All right, I know that's a lot of cheese, people, but I'm on the keto diet. I used to be on the Cheeto diet, but now I am avoiding the carbs as much as I can. All right, I'm back. Hey, there's still 21 people here. My cooking eggs didn't run anybody off, or maybe like some left, some came in, and they're like, I ain't gonna watch some freaking truck driver cook eggs. But these are gonna be good eggs, and they are almost ready, buddy. Almost ready. Elvis, I don't have breakfast wraps. We just have sausage and eggs today. I promise you, it's gonna be better than a biscuit from the Flying J. Or they're pastries. You know, unless they have them like brought in from some bakery, the pastries suck at truck stops. There's like a whole line that they just take out of the freezer each day and set them out, and they are not good. And I used to be a pastry expert, people. That's what I had for breakfast. Instead of cooking stuff like this, I'd get an apple fritter, and that was kind of my thing. But not no more. I can't wait to get back and weigh myself. I'm thinking I'm lighter than I was. I think I may be down 20 pounds from when I started, which is good. That would be like my before I got married weight. Okay. Well, people, I will show you my eggs. I will show you Elvis. I will show you our new CB setup. Breaker, breaker. Can I get a radio check? Did y'all hear that feedback and how clear? See that their CB is not as good as ours, but we got the external speaker. That is a game changer.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, so now I'm gonna. Oh, I need to take my eggs off.
Want me to hold the camera?
Uh, it's being held. I'll just go ahead and fix your plate for you.
Where'd you get that thing at? How'd you get that up there where the phone is?
It just sticks there.
Oh, that's perfect for you back there, isn't
It is. Yeah, I've got one of these right here. I've got one up, while I'm driving, and I even got one in my car. I guess you need a fork or a spoon or something, don't you? There's a spoon.
Thank you.
We have an abundance of spoons here in the truck, but there's like one fork, and then like one fork that's on like a Swiss Army type thing. I don't know what's happened to all my forks. Looky, looky.
Good.
Scrambled eggs, sausage. We're eating like mid-level servants of royalty.
Hey, are you still live?
I am. I'm
Hey,
a
tell them thanks for those comments on the team thing. I really like that.
Elvis says thanks to everybody that left a comment on team running strategy. Okay, looks good. There is a keto recipe for burrito wraps. Drop it in the comments after I post this. I saw one it's like coconut flour and egg whites, and maybe a couple other little things that you cook up in a pan, kind of like this. Okay, John Crow, morning, Jim. I was hoping to meet you at Gats. I wish we would have too. I heard about the threats with the load. Wanted to meet you at Matt's too, but couldn't catch you. Well, guys, it like even if I stay at GMP or if I buy my own truck and however that process goes, it is my intention to attend Matt's and Gats um, for years because I have a lot of fun with it. You have a great day too, Guy Williams. So you're not accepting LVC's weight loss challenge, eating that yummy. I didn't really. So I just heard something about Snorlord, which did y'all see Snorlord in that Gads video? Like, what's Trucker Jim people? Um, I heard something about it, but I ended up leaving early, so I'm not in the loop on all this. And I hadn't watched too many videos about GATS. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. But I did hear there's some healthy weight something from Gats to Mats, but I don't know the details of it. Just search Keto Connect on YouTube. Okay. I have not talked to Big John in a few weeks, but last time I talked to him, he's still here. He's running good. He's happy and smiling. But I'm getting ready to end it though, Elvis, unless you got something else you want to say. I made it to the end of the comments. It'd be cool if I could get a few more thumbs up though. Damn, that sausage is good. But just wanted to throw a live one up here. I hadn't been doing too many of those lately. If you guys hadn't seen it, there's a real cool video that's called Truck Wash and CB Tweaking that just went up a couple of hours ago. It's 22 minutes long. But if you've got the free time, you'll probably enjoy it. But everyone, be safe out there and keep on trucking. And we should make one more video before our home time for Labor Day. But if I don't talk to you between now and Labor Day, hope everyone has a happy, safe Labor Day weekend. Or if you're out there rolling, I hope you make a bunch of money. But everyone, be safe, keep on trucking. See you next time.